Pioneer DJ kicked off this journey just a little over 30 years ago with the CDJ-500. That was the beginning. For me, the revolutionary change, being a person that came from 1200s, was the CDJ1000. Being able to scratch CDs was mind-blowing at the time. Then we saw the CDJ3000 and all of its changes and upgrades, and then the different iterations that followed that. Another big jump that we saw was about 5 years ago with the release of the CDJ3000. And, you know, performance upgrades, bigger screen, dedicated 8 hot cues, the list goes on. There was a pretty long life cycle, though, between the CDJ3000 and what we're going to talk about today, about 5 years. Typically, the CDJ was on a 3-year life cycle, so this was a little long and definitely it's time. So what we're going to talk about as we step into Q4 of 2025 is the AlphaTheta CDJ3000X. Now, this isn't a massive leap forward as far as technology is concerned. I guess I would call this an incremental inline evolution that continues the CDJ legacy rather than reinventing it. But there's some really cool new features on this that we're going to talk about. Let's go. So here it is, the brand new AlphaTheta CDJ3000X. Probably one of the biggest upgrades to this unit, in addition to the gigantic screen, is the built-in Wi-Fi. And the built-in Wi-Fi gives you access to CloudDirect and, at the time of this video, Beatport as well as TIDAL. Now, to access that, you can either scan a QR code or you can use the NFC touchpoint here on the front of the player. You can also hit Cloud Login from there. You can assign which player you're going to log into. You click login, and there it says, gives you a QR code that you can scan on your mobile device, or you can just, when you're logged into the Rekordbox app, you can just click on the NFC touchpoint on the front, and then it'll get you logged in. Now, I should point out that to access Cloud Drive, Beatport, and TIDAL through Wi-Fi requires you to have a paid upgrade to the Rekordbox software. And so that piece is behind a paywall, but it does give you that flexibility and that option to access those streaming platforms and online platforms using the brand new Wi-Fi that is available on the CDJ3000X. Other things that have changed is there's now a USB-C port on the top. There used to be a USB-A and then SD card. They've removed the SD card, but they have added a modern USB-C connection, which I think is a great upgrade. The big thing that you're going to notice is this screen. It's a 10.1-inch glass-faced capacitive touch screen that is identical to the screen that is in the XDJ-AZ. It gives you a lot of real estate and whatnot. You also kind of get that iPhone or iPad experience with the capacitive touch screen. So I really like the upgrade to that. You have an aluminum top plate that is a nice finish change. They have upgraded the cue and play pause buttons to 500,000 more cycles than the CDJ3000. So they are abuse proof. They've had some upgrades to the mechanics inside of those play pause buttons and the cue buttons, which is nice. They have also done a little bit of work on the jog wheel, and it feels so good. The CDJ3000 feels good. This thing feels even better. And I've got the jog wheel adjustment on light, and we'll go ahead and just load it in a track. And I mean, you can just give them a rip and they just go on and on and on. You can, of course, change that to be a little tighter and then heavy, but I really like the new feel of the jog wheel, and then the ability to make some of those changes too feels really great. It has a brand new ESS digital to analog converter, which gives you better sound quality and a higher signal to noise ratio. There's also a new power supply on board, which again gives you that cleaner power, which gives you a cleaner signal, less artifacting and whatnot. It's just going to give you the best performance, and then a nice high voltage output so that you get less distortion when you're pushing the output out of the CDJ3000X. Some of the other features in addition to the wireless is some of the file management that you can do now. You've got the ability to do in CDJ editing, which is really nice. You can just tap edit, and then I can grab a track and then hold it down, and I can move those tracks around on the player, which is very cool. You also have the ability to do searching now, so you can say, I want to grab that. It says copy to clipboard. I can go into search and I can paste, and then I can do some editing here. Let's say I want to find everything with the words take off. If I had more on there, it would obviously show me what was available there. So you can do that in the player now. You have some other playlist capabilities inside of the CDJ3000X, which are super nice. You've got 4 playlist banks, and you can actually use the new global tag list, which I haven't even had time to set up yet. But that's going to give you the ability to build some playlists and using the global tag list from multiple sources, whether it's off of CD, whether it's off of a Dropbox synced drive, or one of the streaming services such as Beatport or TIDAL. There's now a color-coded smart cue, which I think is really cool. As you can see here, I've started from cue point A, which is red, jump to B, which changes to teal, jumps to C, which changes to green, and D, which changes to purple. I like the color coding, and it gives you an idea of exactly where you are on the track. The other big feature is the gate cue, and I'm not going to really delve into gate cue because there's some really awesome content out there from PJ and from Mojax showing the capability of what the gate cue can do. But if I'm paused, you can see here, they basically become sampler functionality. And you can hold it down, and when you let go, it jumps back to the cue point. I can turn gate cue off. So there you go. That's just in a nutshell how the gate cue works. I'm going to link a chunk of PJ's video down below so you can actually see him show off gate cue. Does a fantastic job. Nice job on that, PJ. So there you have it, the brand new CDJ3000X from AlphaTheta. I'm Ty from AGIPRODJ. Thanks so much for watching us today. If you liked our video, give us a little like and a subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified when we create future content. We appreciate the support and the follows. If you have other questions about the CDJ3000X, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments down below or reach out to us. If there's other content you want to see on this player or other products, also reach out to us or comment down directly and we will get back to you. Again, this is the CDJ3000X quick overview from AGIPRODJ.com. Yeah.